Welcome to another thrilling episode of Detective Gus Adventures. Today, we delve into the perplexing case of the Enigma of the Locked Room, a murder mystery that baffled everyone, including the police, until Detective Gus Hawthorne stepped in. The story begins in a grand mansion, the luxurious yet shadowy confines of Ravenwood Street Manor, where the wealthy businessman, Mr. Jonathan Blake, is found dead in his study. The room was locked from the inside, and there are no signs of forced entry. The windows are shut tight, and the only key to the room is found in Mr. Blake's pocket. The door was locked from the inside, and his body found on the floor. Detective Gus Hawthorne is called to help investigate this strange occurrence. He arrives at the scene. Gus, known for his brilliant mind and attention to detail, starts by examining the room meticulously. He notices that the room is in perfect order, with no signs of struggle. The only peculiar thing is a small, overturned vase near the window. The shattered mirror and the blood-stained dagger were the only clues left behind. Gus inspects the vase and discovers a hidden compartment containing a tiny, sophisticated device. He realizes that this device could have been used to lock the door from the outside. But how did the killer manage to escape without being seen? After interviewing the household staff and reviewing the security footage, Gus notices something unusual. The gardener, who had access to the mansion's blueprints, had been acting suspiciously. Gus deduced that the gardener used a secret passageway, known only to a few, to enter and exit the study. But how he did it, Gus was not sure, but he determined to find out. Gus confronts the gardener, who eventually confesses to the crime. He reveals that he had been blackmailed by Mr. Blake and saw no other way out. Mr. Blake had discovered a dark secret about the gardener, Mr. Thomas. Years ago, Thomas had been involved in a hit-and-run accident that resulted in a fatality. He had managed to cover it up and start a new life, but Mr. Blake somehow unearthed this information. Blake used this knowledge to blackmail Thomas into doing various illegal activities for him, including financial fraud and other shady dealings. The constant pressure and fear of being exposed eventually pushed Thomas to a breaking point. He saw no other way out but to eliminate Blake to protect his secret and regain control over his life. Using the secret passage into the study that he and Mr. Blake use in their various correspondence and the device, he managed to create the illusion of an impossible crime. Gus transferred the case over to the city police, who in turn detained the gardener. And so, another mystery was solved by the brilliant mind of Detective Gus Hawthorne. The enigma of the locked room was laid bare, proving once again that no secret can remain hidden from his keen intellect. The gardener was brought to justice, and the enigma was unraveled. What are your thoughts on the enigma of the locked room? Did Gus Hawthorne's solution surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. And so, dear viewers, remember that even in the darkest corners, truth awaits. Trust no one. To watch more videos like this, please click the like button and consider subscribing, and we will see you in the next episode next week.